All right, in this short video, we're going to talk about writing translation rules, which is the second part of your notes. And this is something that you've already had practice with. Two different items here. We'll just focus on the first one for now. It says the triangle A prime, B prime, C prime is the image, or we would call it the prime image of triangle ABC. Okay, so this one in blue came first. There's the new image based off of that, the prime image. After we translated, so we slid it over some way. We slid it left and right, and then we slid it up and down so that it got to be this new spot. It says we're going to write a rule for that translation. In other words, what happened to get us from what we see in blue to what we see in red. Okay, there's a couple different steps to do that. And the first one is to really identify one major point on the initial triangle and its point that matches with that on the new image. I would probably pick B, shifting up to B prime, because you can kind of see the path that it follows there, or maybe C over to C prime. So as soon as you've got that first point that you're looking at, then you have to identify how far does it shift over left and right, because that's really following the x-axis, so that's going to go along with our x-coordinate. Then figure out how far it moves up and down. So I've got that shown here. Those are the first three points, because I want you to focus on the process of how to do this, even though you've had some practice with it already before. So we identify the original point, B to B prime. We then identify how far it slid, in this case to the right, 3 units. Then it went 1 unit up. After that, you're pretty much set to go. You just need to take what you've seen there and maybe talked about in regular language and put it into coordinate terms. And it would look something like this. We took our initial x value here, and now the new x value is 3 units over. So that x became x plus 3. Our original y value here now moved 1 up. So that becomes y plus 1. Okay, I'd like you to pause this video now and try to do practice 2 on your own. I'll run through it with you in just a second, but if you can do it on your own, that would be even better. And here is what that second one should look like. We recognize a point. I chose A to A prime. You could have chosen a different one, but that's the one I'm showing you here. And we see that it moves, first of all, 3 units left and then 2 units up. Okay, so what that means is our x value becomes x minus 3 because it moved 3 units in the negative direction. The y value up and down is y plus 2 because we moved 2 in the positive direction. That's how you write translation rules.